Somebody asked me in my previous video that how did I export my videos so that it doesn't lose quality when they send it to clients. And that hits me because I've been doing it the wrong way too until I found out how to properly export my job to make sure it doesn't lose quality when I send it on WhatsApp to people, right? So in this video, I'll be showing you how I do that and I'll be explaining in detail, right? So let's say your design is done. I'll be using this design as an example, right? Your design is done. So, and you want to export, right? You're selecting your job, of course, and then you come to export. You control E on your keyboard, control E, export, or you come to this place and click on export, or you come to file and then come to export, right? So either ways, you're exporting. You get my point now? So when you export, this pop-out box will appear, right? And then this side you're seeing is where you select whether you want to save it on desktop, you want to save it on downloads, you want to save it on documents, right? Or anywhere you choose to save it. And then this file name is where you change the name that you want to save it with. Let's say flyer design, birthday flyer design, right? That's where you change the name, right? And then this save as type is where you change the format of the objects you want to export. This JPEG means Joint Photographic Expert Group. It is the most commonly used file format. In fact, every image comes in JPEG, right? And then there is portable network graphics, PNG. This PNG is when you want to export an object without the background, right? Let's say you want to export a logo without the background, right? That's where you use PNG. So this is the two commonly used file formats that we use as graphic designers, right? So now we are using JPEG. Just click on JPEG bitmaps, right? So if you have a lot of jobs on your workspace, make sure this selected only is ticked, right? You don't need to tick all of these ones, right? Then you click on export. Are you getting me? If you're getting me, say something in the comment section, right? So you wait for it to load, of course, right? So this is where your job displays. Immediately you click on export, your job will display here, right? So you don't need all of this one except you want to zoom it, of course, to see the details, but you don't really need it like that, right? You don't need all of these ones here. This is where your focus should be. Let this be in custom, right? And then let this be in RGB. RGB is for digital display, right? Whether they want to view it on phone, they want to use it online, or anything on screen, right? CMYK is if you are exporting for print, right? Which you don't always need it. So we are exporting as RGB because they are going to be viewing it on screen, right? They are going to be using it online, RGB, right? And then this one will always be white, right? This matte will always be white. And then quality, make sure the quality is highest. Highest quality is what you're exporting. And then this blur, let this be in standard 422. Leave it like that. This blur should be 0, right? And then you don't need to do anything here. Just make sure everything, this anti-alias is ticked. This embedded color profile is ticked, right? You don't really need anything under this advanced. Just leave it like that. And then transformation is if you want to confirm the size of the object, right? The size of the design, you can see it here, is 6 by 7.5. So if you want to confirm it, this is the size. For some people, if you're designing like ads, you're designing for ads like Facebook ads, you need to always confirm the size to make sure that the size is accurate, right? So make sure it's on 100, right? And then you need to use better resolution. Better resolution. I like to export with 500. right? For most CorelDraw default is 300 that you will see there, but I like to export as 500, right? To give it, maximum resolution, right? Then maintain aspect ratio should be clicked, should be marked. Maintain size. If you are designing for online ads, you can make sure you maintain ads. If you are designing for uh, Google banners and all of that, make sure you maintain size so that it doesn't change sizes when you export it, right? So after that, I am exporting. I'm clicking on OK. So it has been exported like that. So let's go down and check it out, right? Let's go now and check it out. You can see it here. You can see it here. You see that the quality is very, very dope. It's very, very dope. However, I don't send it to my clients like this. I also apply some other effects to make it pop more. How do I do that? I will now drag it like this to Photoshop. Even people that are designing Photoshop do these things that I'm about to do. They do these things that I'm about to show you. You drag the flyer to Photoshop, right? When you drag it there, the first thing you want to do is that you want to delete the foreground. So you double click here, make sure the layer is 0, and then you click on OK, right? And then you now come to image, then come to adjustment, then you come to brightness and contrast. Just increase this brightness a little and increase the contrast just a little like this. Just a little, like maybe like 9, like 9.9 or 9.7 is okay, right? Then you now come to filter, and then you come to sharpen, and then you come to sharpen, smart sharpen, right? A box will appear. When the box appear, what you need to do is, let me make sure we are seeing the face. What you need to do is you just increase this a little, just a little, just a little like this. You can see that the picture is getting clearer. See the way it was before. Can you see it? Can you see this? Make sure you increase it, right? It sharpens. You can see it. It sharpens. Then you increase it a little further. This thing that I'm showing you guys, you're supposed to pay me for it. You're supposed to pay me some extra cash for it. But I'm giving it to you for free, of course. And the only thing I expect of you is that share this video, like it, comment under it, subscribe to the channel, and let us grow it together. You see the way it's increasing, right? Let's try and increase the noise too, or let's see which one works. Sometimes it works. So you see how this is, right? Let's now click OK and wait for it to load. You can see how sharp it is. Control Z. See the way it was. See the way it is. See the way it was. See the way it is now. See the way it was. See the way it is now. You can see that this is dope. This is dope. So you can export this like this and send it straight to your client. But sometimes, if I want to do some extra this thing, I will just come here, right click here, and then convert it to smart object. This one is optional. This one I'm doing is optional. You can export it like this and send, but this one is optional. So when you right click on it and convert it to smart object, you can now come back to filter and then come to camera raw. Right? When you come to camera raw, what you will do is you just sharpen this a little, sharpen it a little, right? And then you noise reduction, you increase it a little, right? Color noise, just increase it a little too, right? So that is it. You don't need all of this, except you want to apply, you want to tamper with the color and all of that, but you don't need it. just do what I just asked you to do, right? Under detail, that's where you do it, under detail, right? So the last one is I'm looking for, okay, come under this basic and then come to texture and then increase the texture a little, hmm? A little, and then that's okay. You click on okay, right? Wait for it to load, and then boom, hmm? You can see just a little effect on it, just a little effect on it, and that's dope. So the next thing you're going to do now is just just save it. Save it. You can save it as a copy, or you just save it as two and export it as JPEG, and then you come to save, right? Make sure it's in highest quality, 12, right? And then this should be in maximum. Then you click on OK. Now let's go and see before and after. Let's see before and after. This is it. This is the one we just exported. And this and this is the one we exported in CorelDraw. You can see the difference. Can you see? Can you see the difference? So that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Now, if you want to send it to your client, don't send it as normal picture. Send it as document. I'll show you that right now. But I don't want you guys to see my WhatsApp. But I'll cover it. I'll blur it. You see? You see the difference, right? So I'm showing you now. Share this video. Subscribe, right? And then let's come to WhatsApp. Let me open my WhatsApp. Right? So this is my WhatsApp. And let's say I'm sending it to somebody. Let's say I'm sending it to this person. You can now come here and come to attach, come to document. You are not uploading it as photo. If you upload it as photo, let me upload as photo as let you see. If you upload it as photo, WhatsApp will reduce the quality of the image. WhatsApp will compress it. WhatsApp will compress the quality to the barest minimum. But you don't have to send it like that, right? It doesn't make you a professional. It will reduce the quality of the efforts that you have put in. So what are you going to do? Just click again. Just click like this. Come to document. You're exporting as document. Even on your phone, make sure you send it as document. Then you click on it like this, and then you upload, and then you send. Right? You see the way it is. So that is it, guys. That is it. So your clients will be able to open this and they will see exactly what you want them to see, right? So if you have any question from here, please say it in the comment section, share this video, like it, and I'll see you guys on the next one, right? Bye bye.